I've seen a lot of crazy games over the years, but the ones on this list are on a whole different level. These are the 15 most insane new games that everyone's waiting for. From mind-blowing visuals and over-the-top combat to massive open worlds and stories that hit you right in the feels, these upcoming titles are turning heads and breaking the internet. If you're even a little bit into gaming, trust me, you don't want to miss this. Set in feudal Japan's northern frontier, Ghost of Yōtei immerses players in a chilling tale of vengeance and survival amidst the snow-covered landscapes of Hokkaido. You take on the role of Atsu, a lone warrior haunted by the past, seeking revenge against the infamous Yōtei Six, a brutal gang that shattered her family. Armed with her dual katanas, an Odachi greatsword, and a deadly kusarigama, Atsu traverses vast wilderness, villages, and enemy fortresses in an open-ended hunt, where players can choose their path and strategy. Stealth, swordplay, and matchlock firearms redefine combat, allowing seamless transitions between different fighting styles. Dynamic storytelling adapts to player choices, shaping the world around them, while seasonal weather effects add both beauty and tactical depth. Featuring bounty hunting, weapon masters, and informant negotiations, Ghost of Yōtei promises an immersive and atmospheric evolution of Ghost of Tsushima's legacy, releasing October 2nd, 2025 exclusively on PlayStation 5.
Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry it came to this, little wolf.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
I have to go home. Back where all this started.
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is a full remake of the legendary 2004 stealth action classic, bringing Naked Snake's intense Cold War mission to modern platforms with Unreal Engine 5-powered visuals and refined gameplay. Set in 1964, the game follows Snake as he infiltrates Soviet territory to rescue a rocket scientist, sabotage the Shagohod nuclear weapon, and confront his former mentor, the Boss, who has defected. The remake preserves the original story and mechanics while introducing modernized controls, enhanced AI, and cinematic cutscenes that elevate immersion. Players will navigate dense jungles, military bases, and treacherous terrain using camouflage, close-quarters combat, and survival tactics to evade enemies. The game also revives the beloved Snake vs. Monkey mode, offering a nostalgic side challenge. With its faithful recreation and technical advancements, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater is set to be a defining stealth experience for a new generation. It is releasing August 28, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
Death Stranding 2 on the Beach continues Hideo Kojima's visionary saga, expanding its surreal world with deeper storytelling, refined mechanics, and a heightened focus on combat. Set in a post-apocalyptic landscape spanning Mexico and Australia, the game follows Sam Porter Bridges as he embarks on a desperate mission to prevent humanity's extinction. The sequel introduces new enemy factions, including the armed survivalists, alongside terrifying BT variants like the Watcher, which hunts Sam through sight. Players will navigate treacherous terrain, rebuild infrastructure, and utilize advanced vehicles with customizable weapons. Kojima's Decima engine delivers breathtaking visuals, while holographic grenades and electrified poles add fresh tactical depth. With expanded stealth mechanics, cinematic storytelling, and a Metal Gear-inspired combat system, Death Stranding 2 promises an unforgettable experience. It is releasing June 26, 2025, exclusively on PlayStation 5.
I couldn't protect Lou.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just
I've been alone this whole time.
you're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red.
Directive 8020 is a gripping sci-fi survival horror adventure from Supermassive Games, marking the start of the second season in the Dark Pictures anthology. Set aboard the Cassiopeia, a colony ship sent to scout Tau Ceti F, the game plunges players into a terrifying mystery when the crew awakens from hypersleep to find a hull breach, a murder, and unsettling crew behavior. As paranoia spreads, players must navigate the wrecked ship, uncover its secrets, and evade a shape-shifting alien organism capable of mimicking humans. The game introduces stealth mechanics, forcing players to hide, sneak, and outwit their pursuers while making critical choices that determine the fate of the crew. With cinematic storytelling, branching narratives, and intense survival horror elements, Directive 8020 delivers a chilling experience where trust is a dangerous gamble. It is releasing October 2nd, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on?
No! You can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Dying Light. The Beast brings back Kyle Crane, the legendary hero of Dying Light, in a standalone adventure set in the infested wilderness of Castor Woods. After more than a decade of brutal experimentation, Crane escapes captivity, only to find himself transformed, his zombie DNA intertwined with his own, granting him beast-like abilities that redefine combat and survival. The game introduces vertical terrain, allowing players to scale cliffs, leap over ravines, and navigate abandoned villages while facing new enemy factions and terrifying night creatures. A drivable 4x4 vehicle enhances exploration, while parkour mechanics remain central to movement and combat. Players will hunt their captors, uncover sinister virus experiments, and confront the Baron, a ruthless scientist obsessed with control. With dynamic weather, expanded co-op, and a gripping narrative, Dying Light, The Beast promises an intense evolution of the franchise. It is releasing summer 2025 on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Do you see who's the real beast here?
Gears of War E-Day takes players back to the terrifying origins of the war against the Locust Horde, unfolding the events of Emergence Day through the eyes of Marcus Phoenix and Dom Santiago. Set 14 years before the original Gears of War, the game explores the moment when humanity first encountered the monstrous subterranean invaders, forcing Marcus and Dom to fight for survival in a world collapsing around them. Built with Unreal Engine 5, the game delivers stunning visuals, destructible environments, and intense close-quarters combat, bringing a fresh yet familiar experience to longtime fans. Players will wield the MK1 Lancer, an early version of the iconic chainsaw rifle, alongside other classic weapons while navigating urban ruins, underground tunnels, and devastated battlefields. The game emphasizes brutal cover-based gunplay, squad tactics, and cinematic storytelling, immersing players in the desperate struggle that forged the Brotherhood. With its gritty atmosphere, emotional depth, and refined mechanics, Gears of War E-Day is shaping up to be a defining prequel in the franchise. It is expected to release in late 2025 on Xbox Series X and S and PC. Intergalactic: The Heretic Prophet is Naughty Dog's ambitious new sci-fi action-adventure set thousands of years in the future on the isolated planet Simperia, where space travel mysteriously ceased centuries ago. Players step into the boots of Jordan A. Munn, a hardened bounty hunter stranded while tracking the infamous Five Aces, a criminal syndicate with deep ties to the planet's enigmatic past. As Jordan navigates hostile blade-wielding robots, ancient ruins, and a fractured society, she uncovers secrets that challenge her beliefs and reshape her mission. The game blends cinematic storytelling, intense melee combat, and deep exploration, with Naughty Dog's signature character-driven narrative at its core. Inspired by Akira and Cowboy Bebop, Intergalactic introduces a philosophical sci-fi world where faith, survival, and deception intertwine. With Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross composing the score, the game promises an immersive experience unlike any other. It is expected to release between 2026 and 2027, exclusively on PlayStation 5.
Are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else will deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Mafia: The Old Country takes players deep into the origins of the Sicilian Mafia, unfolding in the fictional town of San Celeste during the early 1900s. As Enzo Favara, a young Sicilian miner desperate for a better life, players will navigate the brutal underworld of the Teresi crime family, facing betrayals, power struggles, and the harsh realities of organized crime. Developed by Hangar 13 using Unreal Engine 5, the game delivers cinematic storytelling, immersive environments, and intense third-person action, blending stealth, melee combat, and gunplay in a richly detailed historical setting. Players will traverse underground crypts, vineyards, and bustling streets, engaging in choice-driven narratives that shape Enzo's rise through the ranks. With authentic period weapons, horseback travel, and a gripping mob drama, Mafia: The Old Country returns the franchise to its linear, story-driven roots, evoking the spirit of classic gangster films. Releasing August 8, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S Windows, and GeForce Now. And
you again.
MindsEye is an ambitious narrative-driven action thriller from Build a Rocket Boy, led by former Rockstar North president Leslie Benzies. Set in the near-future city of Red Rock, the game follows Jacob Diaz, a former soldier implanted with the MindsEye neural device, which haunts him with fragmented memories of a covert mission that changed his life. As Diaz uncovers the truth behind the implant, he's drawn into a techno-conspiracy involving AI-driven corporations, military secrets, and underground resistance factions. The game blends third-person cover shooting, cinematic storytelling, and open-world exploration, offering high-speed chases, explosive set pieces, and deep character interactions. With its GTA meets cyberpunk aesthetic, MindsEye promises a gripping experience filled with mystery, betrayal, and high-stakes action. Releasing June 10th, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me access to the back-end system of my city book, and then we'll talk.
Today is a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco. I can spin this like I always do.
I will not let them fucking stop me!
Ninja Gaiden 4 marks the triumphant return of Team Ninja's legendary action franchise, bringing Yakumo, a young ninja prodigy, into the spotlight while intertwining his fate with the iconic Ryu Hayabusa. Set in a cursed Tokyo, the game introduces high-speed combat, brutal difficulty, and dynamic environmental destruction, blending Team Ninja's signature precision with Platinum Games' fluidity and spectacle. Players will wield dual katanas, shuriken launchers, and mystical techniques, facing off against supernatural foes, rival clans, and the Dark Dragon, a monstrous entity reshaping the city. The game features adjustable difficulty settings, allowing newcomers to experience the thrill while pushing veterans to their limits. With cinematic storytelling, deep customization, and a relentless combat system, Ninja Gaiden 4 is shaping up to be a defining entry in the series. It is releasing fall 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Commencing mission. No escape. Ryu Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here. So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Silent Hill F is a chilling new entry in the iconic horror franchise, taking players to 1960s Japan, where the secluded town of Ebisugaoka is suddenly consumed by an eerie fog, transforming it into a nightmare. The story follows Shimizu Hinako, a teenager struggling under the weight of societal expectations, who must navigate the twisted streets, solve complex puzzles, and confront grotesque creatures to survive. Written by Ryukishi07, the acclaimed author behind Higurashi and Umineko, the game blends psychological horror with Japanese folklore, creating a haunting atmosphere where beauty and terror intertwine. The otherworld manifests in a unique way, replacing rusted metal and blood-stained walls with overgrown flowers and monstrous tendrils, reinforcing the theme of finding beauty in fear. With cinematic storytelling, immersive exploration, and terrifying enemy encounters, Silent Hill F promises a fresh yet deeply unsettling experience for both newcomers and longtime fans. It will be released in late 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy RPG from Rebel Wolves, set in an alternate 14th century Europe, where the Black Death has ravaged humanity, leaving the world vulnerable to supernatural forces. Vampires, long hidden in the shadows, seize control, reshaping history as they claim power. Players step into the role of Cohen, a young man transformed into a Dawnwalker, a rare being caught between the realms of day and night. As Cohen, you must navigate a world of bloody conflicts, political intrigue, and ancient horrors, balancing vampiric strength with human resolve. The game features open-world exploration, choice-driven narratives, and intense combat, allowing players to hunt, negotiate, and uncover secrets that will shape the fate of both humans and creatures of the night. With Unreal Engine 5-powered visuals, a cinematic story, and deep RPG mechanics, The Blood of Dawnwalker promises an immersive experience that blends historical realism with supernatural horror. It is expected to release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Would it not? They spread the plague just as well as adults.
And there's only one way to stamp out this sickness.
No!
Not just a runner, but a fighter, too. Had we met under a different moon, things might have ended
Lunka?
My sister. She needs help. Fast. Please, let us pass through.
please. I don't know. How?
I am life. I am death. I am everything in between. I have been watching your little valley. Pestilence, famine, killing. Blood spilled carelessly, like water. Things will be different now. For all of you.
The Witcher 4 marks the beginning of a new saga in CD Projekt Red's acclaimed RPG franchise, shifting the focus to Ciri as the protagonist in a vast open-world adventure powered by Unreal Engine 5. Set years after The Witcher 3, the game explores Ciri's journey as a full-fledged Witcher, having undergone the Trial of the Grasses, which enhances her abilities but comes at a cost. Players will traverse new kingdoms, ancient ruins, and monster-infested landscapes, encountering political intrigue, supernatural threats, and morally complex choices that shape the world. Combat has been revamped, integrating Ciri's teleportation abilities, chain weapons, and advanced magic, offering a fresh take on the series' signature mechanics. The game introduces dynamic weather, expanded alchemy, and deeper monster hunting mechanics, ensuring an immersive experience. With cinematic storytelling, branching narratives, and a darker tone, The Witcher 4 aims to be the most ambitious entry yet. It is expected to release in 2027 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A Witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods!
No! You chose her. Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Tides of Annihilation is a dark fantasy action-adventure from Eclipse Glow Games, blending Arthurian legend with a modern apocalyptic setting. Players step into the role of Gwendolyn, the last surviving member of the Knights of the Round Table, as she navigates a ruined London, where medieval remnants clash with supernatural invaders. Armed with 4 unique weapons, Gwendolyn must battle over 30 bosses, each drawn from myth and legend, using the Spectral Knight dual fighting system, which allows her to summon spectral warriors to aid in combat. The game features vertical exploration, letting players climb colossal knights, uncover secrets, and engage in fast-paced, combo-driven battles reminiscent of Devil May Cry. With cinematic storytelling, deep RPG mechanics, and a hauntingly reimagined London, Tides of Annihilation promises an intense, lore-rich experience. It is expected to release in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Only for the king.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is Rockstar Games' most ambitious open-world experience yet, bringing players back to Vice City in a modern reimagining of the neon-soaked metropolis. The game follows Jason and Lucia, 2 protagonists entangled in a high-stakes crime spree, blending heist-driven gameplay, dynamic character switching, and an evolving narrative shaped by player choices. The world is bigger and more detailed than ever, featuring dense urban districts, sprawling suburbs, and untamed wilderness, all teeming with interactive NPCs, emergent events, and a living economy. Rockstar has introduced next-gen physics, destructible environments, and enhanced AI, making every encounter feel organic and unpredictable. Vehicles range from classic muscle cars to futuristic hyperbikes, while new customization options allow players to modify weapons, outfits, and safe houses. With expanded multiplayer integration, GTA 6 promises to redefine the sandbox genre. It is scheduled to be released on May 26, 2026, on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S.
Hey.
Hey.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You make the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots for me!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this, we're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full of fat? And they got your name, address, they got everything. Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
Like, brak, brak, brak!
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby! My city!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than a law allows.
Hey.
And that wraps up my list of the 15 most insane new games everyone's waiting for. Let me know in the comments which one you're most hyped about, or if there's a title you think should have made the list. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome gaming content, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.